Right, we are back this time in about Master Tier Elo with some more Galio support. We're not in the typical game. Um, as we are against a Blitz Zyra bot lane. But these days Zyra bot lane isn't all that uncommon. Um, so I was actually kind of towards the last pick as Galio this game, and the enemy team has a bunch of melees, 4 melees, and a lot of magic damage with Zyra, Udyr, and even Blitzcrank. Um, so I figured since they have so many melees and a decent amount of magic damage, I could go with Galio. I could follow up my Zac maybe with a Galio ult and dive in, or I could peel for my Tristana with my taunt against all their melees. Uh, Interesting. Either way, we shall see. And one little interesting thing about this game is I did take Exhaust. Wow. Blitz actually got there fast. He ran straight to Valian. I didn't need to be hit by that. Okay, nice. I definitely didn't need to be hit by both of those Zyra Qs, but I did a good job at least dodging the Blitz hook and putting down a lot of pressure. I don't really have to actually be worried that much in this lane, as long as I don't get Blitz hooked in a terrible position. We definitely are the lane with the damage. As you can see, I took 2 tower shots, and even then we're not really worried. Okay, we see Udyr. It looked like he was pathing up. And I would like to just crash this wave here and get my base off. I think that would be great. Nice, I managed to avoid that. Wow. Wow, I actually, unfortunately, lose out a little bit there by not having Ignite. I shouldn't have tried to flash out. I was hoping maybe I could just live at 1 HP. But that honestly doesn't end up being too bad for us, because this wave is going to be actually quite nice for us bot lane here, with Zyra not having flash as well. There's a blitz here. If Zyra actually decides to keep pushing, she's very punishable. Oh no. Okay, perfect. What a perfect little scenario that was. Good job by my jungler. He was in the right place at the right time, for sure. My Ahri played that well, too. But here, Zyra's in a really vulnerable position as well. I'm even not going to hit this, which I kind of wanted to. I'm just going to go. Very nice. Okay, that was a bit worrying that Blitz took there, but super good. Wonder why Zac is helping us push there. Not a big deal, but very nice. Very nice start to the game. I have not played perfectly, but we're on our way to a successful game, I think. Whoops. That's unfortunate. Synergy. Just gonna get a ward on one of Udyr's camps, so that my team might have extra info of where he goes this game. We can definitely take a look later at some point. I bet that ward will get Vision of Udyr before it dies. here. I'm just going to stand in the bush until exactly that happens, until they're forced to use a ward. Right now, I'm not too certain of where the Udyr actually is. Okay, there we go. Just as I was expecting, he's actually showing up on Krugs, so I don't really want to force anything or make anything too crazy happen bot side, because we know their Udyr is bot side. Okay, my Trist wants to push, so I'll just help with that as much as I can. We do see Udyr right now, so we're not too afraid. But the enemy bot lane's trying to do this weird freezing thing. I'll just pop a potion. I feel like I need to be towards max HP here, just in case. Oh, that was close. Okay. I think we can just recall pretty easily now. There's not really any reason for us to stay. There's not really a freeze for them to hold right there. I'll even hit this plant and maybe I can do a little extra something. I think we definitely can kill them here. Okay. Blitz got out of there super fast, actually. Just had so much move speed for no reason. I would like my W passive shield to come back before anything happens, because it's just free damage. Okay. Got my exhaust down on Zyra before too much damage came out. Nice. Landed my Q2. And this game is going quite nicely. We're getting pretty much everything we want so far. And the really nice thing about this game is I even greeted super hard and took exhaust, which hurts my lane phase. And even then, we're still super far ahead in lane phase, which feels very nice. But I'm going to go for these boots. Swifty boots feel super nice on Galio because they negate a little bit of the self-slow he puts on himself with his W. And just in general, move speed feels really nice on him, as you might expect. Oh, it's such a massive... Oh, wow. Okay. Nice. We actually killed him here. Very amazing. I wasn't sure if my ulti was actually bad, the way that Jace flashed out. I couldn't actually help him. But I'm definitely glad I ulted. That went super well. I kind of want a base, but at the same time, watching Zed move towards bot lane makes me just want to get a little bit of vision and make sure my team's okay. Okay, I'm just gonna drop a ward there. I definitely gave up my own personal recall timer so that I could make sure I was available for any play for my team. So I'll have to find a good recall timer here soon. But now is not the time. I would be kind of abandoning my team out on the map. And one thing about Galio versus Blitz is if you're getting Blitz hooked, you can at least buffer Galio's E before the hook hits so that you can generally either escape entirely or you can charge your E to actually just hit Blitz after you get hooked so you get your aftershock off at the very least. So you're much tankier. Okay. We saw the enemy jungler topside, so just gonna make sure we can get that dragon. I'm actually going in on Zyra here. Nice. She actually kind of didn't know what to do. She just let me walk up at her and thought. I'm gonna base and see what I can do for my top laner here. Hopefully I can get there before he just dies. It kind of sucks. I'm very close to my locket. But I do have Galio ult for him. I'm so desperately trying to make it to him here. Okay, he actually cleared the wave, so he's kind of fine. Ari didn't even need to TP, really. But we can kind of fight now. Very nice. That certainly works. Not sad about that. Okay, very nice. I played that super well, actually. Okay, Zed just never wanted to take a shadow back. Perfect. That fight went so perfect. I baited 3 more of them into dying. Didn't even have to flash out because I just ulted out. Super well played. I wasn't sure if I should exhaust Irelia or Zed, like which one would be better, but I just figured as long as I had exhausted one of them along with my taunt, I figured I would be fine. Yeah, this game is going super, super well. I think, generally speaking, I'm safe to leave my Tristana bot lane alone. She's quite the safe champ, and she's obviously just stronger than Zyra right now. So with that, I don't want to stay bot lane and just leave the Blitzcrank free to roam the map and cheese the rest of my team. And if he stays bot lane now, my Tristana should be relatively safe. Okay, nice. Oh, wow. Honestly, I'm quite surprised. The Blitz flash is there. Nice. No assist for me, but that's okay. And as you guys see, my Tristana wins the 1v1. She's just much stronger than Zyra right now. I would have liked some of that. It's okay. I'm honestly not sure which side of the map to stay on. I think I'm gonna stay on top side. I feel like I can get more. Tristana's just already winning first side of the map. Okay. I can play this slow. Okay, my Jace kind of played it a little scared. Nice. My Jace played that a little scared, but it's only reasonable. Maybe I need to stay around on the map for bot side, but I don't think so. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what Zach is doing, but I guess he's fine. Just don't want him to die for free on us. I'll stay around, kind of, but I don't really like what's happening right now. I think it's a little overly disrespectful for no reason. But I guess he's fine. We see Udyr walking into our bot side. Okay, nice. There you go. You see the E buffer getting just what I want. And the Zed's dead even. I have a potential angle to chase down Udyr here. Maybe I actually kill him. Probably not. Yeah. Okay, well that went super well. No reason to not do the dragon here. I'm definitely overstaying on the map, but our team is so ahead that that's not a real problem. And this game is pretty much all wrapped up. Okay, they FF'd actually. Um, that game was just about perfect. Um, pretty much just except the level 1. I got a little bit punished from taking exhaust, but right after the level 1, the game just went like everything possible went in our favor. So yeah, that game went super well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will see you next time.